The optimal, when you're dealing with a commuter rail, you can optimize because it's just the number of attachments which can be pulled by the engine. And therefore, you can start from as low as 1,200 and go to as high as, depending on the capacity. What you don't do is, depending on whether it's a rush hour, you don't just do the attachments if the population is not there, but you can go to as far as 6,000, depending on the capacity of the engine to pull that weight. The point really, and let me straight say, we will build Bomas Kiserian because that's a new settlement. We'll do all that road as a priority. But we can get to the details on the, Kiserian is really where the people who work in this city live. It's a new settlement. It's an open area. And if we are going to decongest the city in terms of new developments, we see serious development in that area. And we'll be impervious as leaders not to set priority dualing to that very congested narrow road to Kiserian. So I want to confirm that there are works in progress, dualing to be able to decongest people trying to reside in the very small spaces around the city of Bomas Kiserian is a must-do and an urgent project that we must undertake. And because it's a supplementary, I don't have the details, but I can tell you this is a priority road for dualing. But equally, leaders, when you then see the optimized pull from the commuter rail to the road, Matatu and the congestion that we have, including the BRT, to be able to do the intercity with the understanding that because our city was not planned with a railway or commuter railway, it is very easy for us to have the commuter planned along the Nairobi Railway City. It is very easy to basically go out of the city through Nairobi commuter metropolitan system, which brings in a number of counties in Nairobi who basically where our population reside, in Ngong, in Kiserian, in Kikuyu, Kiambu, all the way down to Murang'a. And then these governors do sit in the Nairobi Metropolitan Transport Authority decision-making process. And therefore, let me just confirm, honorable members, Honorable Sifuna, that Bomas Kiserian is a must-do, and I can come with specific timelines because it's a critical corridor to decongest the city. Equally, even as we thought maybe this line is a least priority, in the latest developments, we really must build a number of lines going eastward, northerly, southwest, and so on and so forth, to basically bring people in and out of the city, either through BRT, through the Nairobi commuter rail system, and facilitate, really remove the congestion that currently is choking the city. So whereas it might be expensive to develop the commuter rail, if you see the capacity we are able to pull, depending on the number of attachment of the units to transport up to 6,600 people, if we do the economics, you'll appreciate why we need both. The buses will stop every so often. The train stations will be further apart, and so on and so forth. So, honorable members, because of the passion of Sifuna to understand what we are doing in Nairobi, and because of the recent development, including the visit to the UK, UK to see the King's Cross development of what the city can look like when you develop a dilapidated facility like the railway housing the railway land, which sits on about 438 acres. I would like to spend time with Sifuna so that as a senator of Nairobi, he can appreciate what we are doing to basically decongest the city, give a new life through development of those 438 acres sitting under the Nairobi, the Kenya Railway, and be able to move people in and out of the city very quickly. And we are doing this as a package. We do not just want to do the railway city. We want to do the BRT lines, including the line that starts from Kenol and which has been stranded for a while, coming through Ruiru all the way to the Nairobi railway station, and the line going to Kikuyu, the line going to Riruta. There are life plans, including my planned visit to the UK next week. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable CS. I think we have exhausted the